Hello and welcome to Thehayteamtv. Cows are going out. Finally, eh? Basically, we've been waiting for everything to grow. You know, everything's not really wanting to do that at the moment. But finally, it's time for them to go out. How long they're all properly out for, we don't know, because everything's growing, or not growing very fast. And they might catch up with themselves. Hopefully don't, really hopefully, we keep them managed well and we don't have to bring them back in. Fingers crossed on that one. Now, I need to go get a electric fencer and then we will let them out. If you haven't yet done so, could you hit the subscribe, ring the bell, give a thumbs up, whilst I wander off and go get telehandler. Okay, so, well, now the cows are out on this beautiful day. It's not, you know, perfect. It's really due with some rain. Grass might vanish pretty quick, like in front of them if we're not careful. So, but that, you know, everyone's in the same boat. There's just, I don't like being negative, I like staying positive. I like staying positive towards anything. So at any moment of time we could all get a shower, so we should not look and think the other forecasters know everything, because let's face it, they usually don't. If they are right on this one, I'm going to be quite cross with them, because usually we ask for dry weather, so they can't give it. So it'd be nice for them, for a change, to carry on being wrong like they usually are. That would help every single one of us out immensely. Now, anyway, as it is dry, I'm going to make the most of it. So now I've just got the bucket and I've got to go get some topsoil. Fortunately, we have a great big store of topsoil, and bring topsoil down for not farm related stuff, but my sister's got a planter to be filled up with soil for veggies, and my missus has got a planter to be filled up with soil for more plants, veggies. I don't understand all this plants. What's wrong with grass? I just like grass. But got to keep them happy. So cows are out. Get on with the next job. For how dry and sunny it is, I can't believe how it's still so cold. It is absolutely ridiculously cold. It's nice seeing the blue skies. It makes a change from the winter we've all had. But with the weather being sat as it is, we're really getting pushed to the corner. We should have finished rolling like ages ago. Sorry, a little bit close. Press the brakes, not thinking. We should have finished rolling ages ago. So plants should have been bruised, squashed, stones should have been knocked in. None of that is happening yet. I know there's stones out in the fields. Whether or not we're going to have to go out and pick with the RTV, we're not sure yet. There is chance of us down this way getting a shower or two next weekend, maybe. Hopefully that comes true. Usually rolling's finished in March, not April. I had a Facebook reminder the other day saying, oh, finished rolling this time 2 years ago, which was March 17th. So we're way behind on that. Also, being way behind on that, we haven't bruised the grasses to make the tiller and sort of spread out, and you know, use bruising to try and increase the yield. So we're kind of, yeah, a bit of a catch-22, stuck. We could go out and bruise the grass, but we're not going to make any difference on any ruts or damage caused through the winter because it's too hard. And we're also not going to be able to push the stones in, which will be bouncing over everything and having to pick up absolutely everything we find. So grass at the moment is not too long. If we do get some water, we're going to have to go like the absolute clappers, because with heat that is starting to, like, you know, happen underneath, or in the heat of the soil is starting to like come through, and any form of moisture is just going to make that kick off, and kick off quick. Like, we're lucky that grass isn't like, I'm just getting to a field now, and I'll show you what I mean. So I won't go outside because it is so windy down here, it's just stupid. Now, we ain't perfect. Like, this area here is a little bit, you know, it's really thirsty. But if we start going out and looking out over the field, there's a lot more leaf, a lot of bloody dandelions. But on a year like this, we are not going to spray much, if anything, because we just don't want to put the grass back any further than it is. So that's just going to be what it is. Put you guys back in there. You happy there? I hope you're happy there. Water is a fundamental thing that we all need. Has anyone, like, just leaving things in the questions, has anyone, or is anyone, I'm sure there's some of you that are, irrigating or thinking about irrigation? Because Mom and I, we've spoken about it a bunch of times, and it's one of those things, if you put it in, you probably won't use it for 10, 11, 12 years. But is, like, the pattern of these seasons going to stay like they are right now? If everyone understands what I'm trying to say. You know, is this what we're going to start expecting? These dry, cold springs, and then boom, it's summer, not a lot of water? Or is this just like an anomaly of 2 years, and then we're going to be back to a wet summers? Like, what does everyone think where we're going to end up? It would be interesting to know, because I actually think this could possibly become the norm, and we're all going to have to start managing things very different. I could be wrong. I could be absolutely totally wrong. If there's any of you legend old boys out there watching that have probably seen this all before, let us know, or we'll be over the moon to hear your wise words. But this is the tarmac section I've been working on, which is slowly growing still. We'll have a load in again soon, and I'll do another recap video on it. haven't done that for a while. But right, I'm going to get this load down. So I reckon I'm going to need 3 bucketfuls for everything I've got to do. So here's a huge rookie error for you. I've gone off to start doing jobs, gone up the other farm, realising whilst I'm on camera, or just like as I signed off camera, that I'm out of fuel. So now I'm going to fill it up so I can get on with what I was going to do. Rookie error, check your fuel first. So we'll just have a little check up. They haven't actually gone that far. They're all quite chilled. About as excited as South Devon gets. Honest to God, I reckon any other breed of cow gets more excited to go out than a South Devon. South Devon goes out, goes, oh, different grass, fresh, nice, eat, and we'll stand still and do nothing. Every year. Right, now I've done 2 trips of soil, I'm off to get some compost. But I doubt that you guys want to see that as well. Compost or soil's so far been spread where it's been placed. So if you haven't yet done so, please subscribe, ring a bell, give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. That'd be wicked. Also, you can get merch on eBay, link below. And if you want to see more of us, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat and Twitter. So, I hope you all have a great week next week. Also, fingers crossed that some of us get showers, or hopefully all of us get showers. Or any perspiration, water, like anything would be nice. And, as usual, see you next video. Cheers.